was 2016. Besides being a Bartholomew of a nerd, of a geek, of a loser, I finally had a chance to maybe not show that I'm not a Bartholomew type of dude, but just be able to create a little more respect from people. You get what I'm saying? This one girl, it was this one girl. She was like, you know, a little thicker girl. She wasn't like bad thick, but she was like, you know, like good thick, slim thick. I got partnered up in gym class. And then I had to, long story short, I had to carry her in order to like win. I think we was all versing each other. I forgot what game we was playing. It was like almost 10 years ago. So basically I had to carry her for the gym class activity. I tried to carry her. I failed so bad. Like, I didn't fail. I lift her up. Like, don't get it twisted. Your man wasn't weak. I'm blessed to have natural strength, right? But I was shaking, my arm shaking. I could not. It was like I was fighting a war. Like, honestly. Picking her up, trying to take her to the finish line, my legs shaking. After that, I could not walk for like 7 days straight. I lied to you not. My core hurt, my legs hurt, my arms hurt, everything. And I realized, how the freak am I gonna get a girl and carry her if I'm out of commission for a week after this? It made me realize how weak I really was. I knew I was skinny, but I didn't realize how important it was to be strong. Then I'm looking at all these movies, you know, people, Michael B. Jordan now, I don't think at the time. Actually, no, at the time, Michael B. Jordan, Creed was out. Michael B. Jordan is all big. All these artists or all these actors and people all big and strong. The girls looking at him. Mike Tyson. Everybody's looking right. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jai White. Everybody's looking correct. I'm just sitting here as a man being extremely weak, looking at stuff. Man, I could do that. What everybody says. All y'all say the same thing. Y'all see somebody doing 225 on bench. You see somebody doing a pull-up or something that you feel like you can do, or you did when you was mad younger. I could do that, and you attempt to do it, and you fail tremendously. You start to think, I'm not who I think I am, not as strong as I think I am. Get it? So, and people who are motivated, like you men who are motivated, you guys go to the gym, but working out and it seems almost pointless. Either you don't know what to do in the gym, 2, you're not consistent enough, or 3, you just are expecting progress in a certain period of time, which I would as well. 6 months is, I feel like I should be looking a little different in 6 months. I ain't gonna lie to you, right? That's for the motivated people. Well, I'm about to give y'all the sauce right now on what you need to do in the gym to make sure you look cactus. Make sure you look cat jack. All right, I'm about to give you the sauce right now. All right. It's about 4 things you need to really work on. Well, it's 5, but I might just give you 4. I might throw the 5th one in, depending on how long the video is. 4 things. If you do not want to be like Bartholomew type of dude, you don't want to be like him. Freaking Barry Allen. But yeah, look. The first thing you need to focus on in the gym, like often, like about 3 days a week, shoulders. Get your shoulders right. If your shoulders are big, you appear bigger. That's just how it works. Your shoulders are rounder and bigger, you appear bigger. And I'm not just talking about side delt shoulders. I'm talking about side delt, front delt, rear delt. Traps. When your traps is big, you appear bigger. Look. When your traps is big, you appear bigger. Neck. You don't want no pencil neck. Nobody want no pencil neck type of dude. That's all part of the shoulders when I say. When you have bigger shoulders, it makes your frame appear wider. It makes your arms look bigger because your shoulder, look at the rear delt in the back popping out. It make your arm look bigger. So arms are important, but the shoulders make up the arm, I feel like. Shoulders than the tricep, I feel like. Shoulders, rear delt, side delt makes your arm pop to make it look like you have bigger arms. Front delt helps the chest pop. It's a boulder in the front, helps the chest pop. The traps and the neck work together to give you that masculine Greek god look. Prioritize that. You should do that 3 days a week. You should go to the gym 5 days a week. You should do, shoulders about 3, maybe 2.5, whatever, times a week. Right? The workouts you need to do, dumbbells, side raises, spam them. Don't just do 4 sets of 10. You can, if you can do 6 sets of 15, do that. That's the most important workout right there. Then you got your overhead press, right? I would probably do barbell with that one. Barbell overhead press, front delt. But when you do front delt, do it with the cable. The cable, put it under your legs. Put the cable, grab it under your leg. Also, when you're there, rear delt on the cable. Stand like this, rear delt with cables. Bend over with the pulls, no diddy. Bend over with the dumbbells, rear delt. Shoulders, traps, heavy weight. If you could do, don't injure yourself. You do 50 pounds each hand, 60, whatever. Make sure the way you do it, sit back, like that. Expose it. So I'm already getting activated from that. I ain't even do nothing. Come on. That's how you know it worked. And it's crazy because it's the arm. But look, those like the main workouts. For neck, do nothing crazy. I feel like the traps should help your neck. And then if you want to take it to that point, put a 5-pound weight right here. Or the other way, opposite way. Do nothing crazy, don't hurt yourself. But just strengthen that neck and get it bigger. Pulls. Right? So that's it. That's the first one I would suggest. The second one, get your legs right. Get your legs right. Go in there, work on your legs. There's multiple parts to the legs. I'm talking about, there's the quad, the hamstring, the glute, the calves. If you want that football player look, that Mike Tyson look, that boxer look, that heavyweight boxer look, or that football player look, mainly football player. Because I used to look, these football players look different than just people who work out. I don't know how. They both the same size because their legs is bigger. Their legs are stronger. When your legs big, it gives masculinity. When your neck big and your legs big, it gives masculinity. That's just how I go. Get your legs bigger. Get your legs right. When you go to the gym, every time you do legs 2.5 to 3 times a week. So do shoulders 2.5 times, do legs 2.5 times. What I mean by the half, you could do, let's say Monday, Wednesdays, you do legs. Let's say Monday, Thursday, you do legs. And let's say Tuesday, Friday, you do shoulders. On the one day you share, like whatever, like Saturday or whatever, the one day you share, you could just touch that up. Do a little bit of plyo legs, a little bit of shoulders, then you can hit arms that one day. I don't really do arms too much, but you can hit arms that one day, right? That's what I mean by 2.5. Right? Try to go 5 to 6 days a week to the gym. But when you always squat, make sure you always squat. Even on your little half day, do jump squats or something. It ain't gotta be too much weight. 15 pounds in your hand, whatever. But if you're doing a full day, always squat. Make sure you do the variations. If your squat ain't deep enough, put a plate on the ground, put your heel on it, so you'll be up on your tippy toes like this. This is the plate. This is your feet. You'll be up like this. So it allows you to get a deeper stretch on your quad and work on your teardrop. Right? Now for your hamstrings and glutes, you do RDLs and you do hip thrusts with a lot of weight. That work on both of those. That will give you that thick leg look. The teardrop make your leg look, make it poke out and look defined. The quad and the glutes, no homo, it allows your legs to appear bigger. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely do that. And then split squats or lunges, elevated, 1 foot behind. I feel like those like the main, obviously there's other workouts, it's quad machine, but every workout I just said, like the main 4 or 5 you should do. That legs are very important. They give you that football player look. You look real masculine. You're able to pick that girl up in gym class, right? Next one, core. Get your core shredded like a cheesesteak. I ain't got to talk too much on that. Get your core shredded like a cheesesteak. You know what I'm saying? Go in there. The main workouts for the hanging, bar, leg raises, knee raises, ab roller, spam, all that. 4 sets of 15 with the thingies. 4 sets of 10 ab rollers. If you kind of do that, then take it down a little bit, 5, but do that. What do you call those? Scissor kicks, in and outs. That's really all you gotta do for real. 4 sets of whatever, 5 to 20, depending on which exercise it is. So that's important. Next one, freak, my fault. All right, the next one, back. If you follow me, if you follow my advice, your back should already be probably the most developed thing on your body. I ain't gonna lie. You know why? Not because you do back day. No, pull-ups. You do pull-ups every day. Maybe you can take a day off on your off day, obviously. You know, your Sundays or whatever. You go to the gym 5 to 6 days a week. You can take pull-ups off. Let's say definitely the 7th day and maybe the 6th day, right? But you're doing anywhere from, depending on your level, 25 to 125 pull-ups a day. So your back already gonna be big. That's gonna be the Dorito chip effect, where if a girl behind you for the moment, let's say you're walking in the room first to scan the room, you hold her hand, she can see your back. She can see your back look like a Dorito chip, especially you got a tank top on, she can see that. And everybody else from the front, what can they see? They can see the neck, the traps, and the shoulders pop out. And then your girl in the back can see the back. You know what I'm saying? So your back has to be correct, which means spam pull-ups. If you can do 5 pull-ups straight, you need to be doing, I ain't gonna lie, if you do 5 pull-ups straight, my mouth dry, my fault, but if you do 5 pull-ups straight, you should be doing about 50 a day. No matter what. No matter what. When you get to 10 pull-ups straight, you should be doing anywhere from 75 to 100. If you can do 2 pull-ups straight, try to do 25. Anything, if you can do 1 only, try to do about 10 to 15 a day, right? In the beginning, you obviously will get better, and it will help you with your body weight as well. It will give you strength in your body that you have to do a million back workouts. You have to do rows, pull downs, single arm rows, or dumbbell. You have to do all types of crazy stuff just to get your back looking like that when you could just do pull-ups. Get it done in 10 minutes, that's it. But pull-ups is every day before your workout. Pull-ups is the pre-workout. You go there, depending on your level, you do your 25 or whatever to 100 pull-ups. Then the workout begins. You take a little break, stretch for a little bit, whatever, 10 minutes. Then the workout starts. That's where the growth is at. So the back give you the Dorito chip effect. First is the shoulders. The shoulders are, the shoulders consist of the shoulders, trap, neck. Give you that masculine look, especially on pictures where it's cropped, your lower body's cropped. The people know you're in shape because of that. So the next one is legs. Legs gotta be right, give you that football player effect, and you get to move weight and move people correctly, right? In case you gotta pick something up or do whatever. You don't be no weak body do a girl throw it back on you full. Then it's core, it's back, Dorito chip back. It's cheesesteak core, Dorito chip back. Gangster. Right? Now the next one is it's really those main 4, like the main 4, if you want to just look right. But, obviously the chest is definitely important too. I'm not saying it's not at all. Chest is definitely important. Yeah, you gotta get your chest right so you can get the milk. I don't know if I'm gonna get, I don't know what's gonna happen if I take my shirt off, so I'm scared. Feel me? So I ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, the chest. And the chest really consists of push-ups, bench press, cables, 3 different variations. About 3 sets of 3 different variations, like 9. You have it regular, under, out with the cables, right? And then you do bench, then you do incline dumbbell, get your chest right. If you have a fly machine, do that as well, and push-ups. So those, obviously, you know what it is. A girl laying on your chest mad big. It's like a big, strong pillow. She's laying on it, she's just feeling on it. You already know that's violent, right? Now, I'm not knocking the arms, but I just feel like if you got the peak, you got it. You ain't got to do too much. I feel like one day a week, arms should suffice. 1 day hard arms, pause. 1 day a week where you go crazy on arms should suffice. Arms is important. I'm not saying it's not. But I feel like 1 day a week, then maybe you touch it up the other 2 days. Like, another 2 days you go, the last what's the name of the workout, you go and do 4 sets on the tricep thingy, get some weight on there, curls, hammer curls, pulls, whatever. I feel like you could just touch that up a little bit on 1 or 2 other days, but on a 1 day you do spam it. So those are the most important workouts, I feel like. The most important things to do to get your physique on point: shoulders, legs, core, back. Shoulders and legs, most importantly. Obviously, you do core at the crib. Shoulders, legs, and core really get you right. It really make you look right. So, yeah, make sure you do that. Yeah, follow all my socials and all that stuff. Follow, Mondijon on every platform, Mondijon. But yeah, become desirable, especially especially when you feel like you're not enough.